Alright, hi guys, this is Sip and Simmer here, and this is officially, I guess, my first video. Now a little disclaimer here, when I did this build, I didn't start it with the intentions of making it a speed build video, but I've always kind of wanted to try. I never realized there was a whole sim building community with speed builds until this year. I'm a little older, a little slower, had no idea it existed, figured I would try. So I captured what I could and figured I would use this as a tester just to see how my current camera mic setup is. I know it's not the greatest, but we'll work on that just to kind of get an idea of how fast to take things and such. So this was kind of my little take on a fancy cabin, a glamping cabin. I found an idea on Pinterest and wanted to bring it to life in The Sims. As you watch this, you'll see I poke around a lot when I build. I redo porches 10 times, light the house, take them away. I'm a little fussy, so this little 10-minute clip of a house that wasn't even done at the end was hours worth of stuff because I like to fuss with clutter, fuss with room shapes. I'm a fusser. My name, Sip and Simmer, actually comes from my love of coffee. As I sit here, I'm sipping on a cup right now. It is my favorite daily, when I can, routine to get a cup of coffee, sip on that, and see what we can build in The Sims. So we have the ground level started here, a little bit of a porch. And I think I changed the shape of the right-hand side of the house about 20 times, trying to get it close. You'll see a lot of little areas that are kind of blocked off, wasted space just to get the same shape, but that's something new to me. I just found a couple of my current favorite builders do that, and it's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. Another thing you've probably seen is the fun little glitch going on now with the columns. They like to increase in size. Easy fix, just change the color, but that also leads to changing the color of everything for people like me who just can't be satisfied with the color and look of everything. I just need more. I need it to be different. This house, I also kind of pictured a sim living in it who was living in the city. They were living in the city, say working there, not very happy. They have an inner artist, an inner gardener. They kind of wanted to be in nature, a little more eclectic, not so much modern and streamlined. So they came out and bought this cabin. Now, as you see, when we get a little further, the outside is in a lot better shape than the inside. We're going to have a lot of kind of that old wallpaper people need to rip down. Some little wainscoting in there that started to be painted and maybe not finished. A little bit of a raw floor. Of course, we need a fireplace, stone fireplace. I feel like for the cozy cabin look, a nice cluttered home type of look, I really enjoy the cats and dogs pack, as well as the jungle adventure pack, which is weird because I never go to that spot on the map. But the stones, the rocks, everything in the debug and hidden objects menu seems to really work for me in a lot of different builds. Up on the gallery I have a Tuscan kind of Mediterranean build I did in Oasis Springs, and all the jungle adventure packs, they really came in handy. I really liked all the items. Here I am just trying to double stack the fireplace with a little bit of a stone. Outside I just did a different color, a beige stone, some siding, maybe that was an add-on, same with the porch. Everything was kind of done and added at different times, so I think there are 3 or even 4 different textures and colors on the outside. Same with the roofing, you know, the original kind of roof on top, the front and back, and then we have the little porch add-on, which kind of looks like that corrugated steel kind of look, which I took from the Pinterest picture. If I can find that, I'll add it at the end with the screenshots. Something that kind of bugs me about the roofing is that I swear the swatch color and the actual color are never the same. And then in Every different type of daylight, it looks different. It could drive someone who's really detailed mad. I can't tell you how many times I go in different times of day, switch the color, switch it again. Sometimes I just gotta leave it alone. You know, it's The Sims. It's supposed to be fun, but also I don't know who wishes we could kind of get those windows to kind of center. I know we can raise and lower them with a cheat, but now we skip to the inside. I do that when I build. I jump from the inside to the outside, kind of when I need a break, when I need to kind of refocus, because I'll just start going crazy and doing the same things. That little pantry in there, I have never tried before. I have seen them and I love them. So it's just a small space that your sim really can barely get inside. But it's just open, the raw walls like we see in that corner of the kitchen there. And that great, just old, almost 70s wallpaper. I love it. To me, it just speaks a house that needs renovated and isn't there yet. But our little eclectic art-loving sim went with it. And again, the jungle adventure counters with the yellow. A lot of city living as well. That table with the tile just matched perfectly. The pantry in there too is just really cluttered. Those debug items look great, but the pots and pans, once you gameplay with this, they will start to stink. You will have to delete them. That's when I would just go in with maybe some custom content. Fill it up if you want it. If not, you can use general clutter items and the regular cheats. I like color. It was hard not to get carried away with too many colors in this house. I stuck to mainly yellow, pops of blue and turquoise, and just enough clutter to make it look lived in, but still being worked on. I did put items for them having a cat in here, so you could have a cat, switch it out for a dog, have one of each, two of each, whatever you want. Some scratching posts, beds, bowls, and some items in the bedroom. Some pet food as well in the little pantry. I love that pantry. I think for one of my next ones I'll have to make a bigger walk-in pantry. So after we did that, we jumped back to the outside. Again, those hidden object and debug items are amazing for landscaping. I kind of go with whatever plants are around the general area. A lot of purple, a lot of yellow. I can't even remember where I was building this. Oh, this is the back lot in Newcrest, kind of if you're looking at the map, the top back towards the left, it's surrounded by all the trees. And that's what kind of gave me that vibe for the cabin. Same with the fence, that is a debug menu item, kind of the broken down fence, you know, some grass growing hasn't been touched. I love it. A little crooked mailbox and the wraparound porch, which I also threw some packages on there. She's a little behind with her pickup. So back to the inside, we had cluttered up the living room with some mismatched, you know, distressed furniture, couple cat statues. There's a table behind the couch that I spent way too much time on, shrinking down different size cacti, raising them into a little basket. So if you download this off the gallery, hopefully it's still there. I know every time I download, whether it's my own to test it or someone else's gallery build, I always have items disappear. They end up in my inventory, they end up gone forever. Who knows where they go, but they're gone. Into the living room here, I took that same wallpaper from the kitchen because I kind of love it. It's going to be around a lot longer. It's old, but it's retro, and it almost has that mid-century modern that's back in style anyway, so we left that. Took me a while to find some pictures I like, add some extra lights. The bar there tucked in the corner, which I did gameplay test that. It's good with your Move Objects cheat on. Just some little tchotchke items here and there. You know, a little centerpiece for the table, the woven rug. I love those rugs. A long hallway, and then in this house we have, you'll see, 2 bedrooms. They each have an attached bathroom. And we also have this little hallway half bath here. And that was cute. I kind of used that wallpaper. I thought it was adorable. And the weathered linoleum. So we kind of kept those little rooms that same. There's a laundry room, half bath, and a walk-in closet with that paper. The walk-in closet I really cluttered up too. There's some piles of clothes, there's some decorative boxes, there's all kinds in there. Going back out to the outside, we are just going around with that terrain paint tool, which is my favorite thing to do. Alright guys, so we're going to be coming up on the screenshots here. I just kind of picked my favorite ones. I took a lot, but just kind of highlighting how it ended up. I will leave my gallery information below, cheats used, and I appreciate anyone who actually took the time to watch this. If you have any feedback, please let me know. I am currently working on my next build, next video. Hopefully we can only improve from here. And if anyone wants a build, or if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. And if not, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!